Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for the Saturday meeting here at Bangalore. 21st day of the Bangalore Winter Meeting 2024-25. We start off the first race coming up, the Ghataprabha Plate. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over. Number 1 will be Elvidin. The eventual winner in this race was Elvidin. Was knocking at the door. Ran third in his previous outing behind a True Punch, and then eventually came over the distance of 1200 meters and won in race number 115 in or the distance of 1200 meters is Elvedin. Win legendary Eastern Summits from Tungsten Crossnose Band rated at 39. 2 will be Mega Success, who ran fourth. Glow in the Dark was the winner. Came in far too late to come and finish on fourth. Pretty consistent, barring one occasion where in race number 81 finished 7th behind Super Marvella, but his subsequent runs ran twice fourth. In fact, 4th being Augusto, 4th being Glow in the Dark is Mega Success rated at 38. 3 will be Peridot. Peridot ran 7th. Augusto was the winner, and Peridot was being produced the widest of all. Last, in fact, but came and finished on ultimately 7th out of 10 runners was Peridot. Well, warmed up far too late, in fact, and ended up finishing on 7th as Peridot over the distance of 1200 meters. Augusto, the winners from Tungsten Crossnose Band. Lady Invictus, this is the horse which was almost in that front bunch for most part of the journey, and then once asked for an acceleration, quick and well to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 3.5 lengths is number 4 Lady Invictus, beautifully bred out of Lettermore out of Nijinsky. Bullet is Lady Invictus, ran 7th on the first starting, but subsequently over the 1200 meter trip ran 3rd, and in this occasion emerged victorious to beat My Solitaire by 3.5 lengths from Blinkers Tungsten Crossnose Band rated at 37. 5 will be Anchorage, who ran 2nd. Invincible was the winner, and Anchorage was the one who was being produced about 3 wide off the fence. Well, gathered momentum was Anchorage and came and finished on 2nd, 3.5 lengths behind the winner is Anchorage. This horse finished on 2nd behind Invincible is Anchorage, having run 3rd behind the Lone Ranger and 2nd on this occasion for Tungsten Crossnose Band rate 29. 6 will be Quick Witted ran 7th. Crystallos was the winner. Well, Quick-witted David Livingston out of Kimono ran ending up 7th. Was a winner in race number 71 over the distance of 1400 meters in a lower class, and subsequently in a higher class hasn't shown any form at all is Quick-witted. So one Tungsten Crossnose Band rated at 26. 7 will be Sea Diamond. Sea Diamond ran 2nd. Superhero was the winner of this race, and Sea Diamond was the one up there in front, ran a forward race and ultimately ran 2nd, 3/4 lengths behind the winner is Sea Diamond. Declaration of War out of Royal Princess, having run 2nd over that mile trip is Sea Diamond. And after running a forward race, ran a close 2nd on Blinkers Tungsten rate 26. Well, 8 will be Ice Storm. Ice Storm ran 8th. In fact, is Ice Storm. This is race number 130 you're looking at. And Ice Storm was the one where Basha was the winner. And Ice Storm ended up finishing on last, in fact, in race number 130. No form to go by at all of Ice Storm. Such fielded of Night Dancers. One tongue stop rated at 25. The second race will be the running of the Bellary Plate. This is the race for horses rated 40 to 65, 6 years old and over. Distance run is 1400 meters. 1 will be King of War, who ran 5th. Vivaldo was the winner, and King of War was the one who ran a forward race and ended up finishing on 5th on the sorting, where Vivaldo was the one who took over the running and stepped up the momentum to win by 1 3/4 of length, whereas King of War ran ending up 5th. The drop back gradually to end up finishing on 5th, having won a race beating Sekhmet and 2nd being Farazon is King of War on the previous 2 outings, rated at 65. 2 will be Golden Time, who ran 4th is Golden Time. Well, English Bay was the winner, and Golden Time was the one who was last for most part of the journey and just improved 1 position and finished on 4th out of 5 runners, having won a race in race number 44 beating Solo Prince and 5th behind the Tihani, 7th behind Ricardo, 5th behind Masato, and 4th behind English Bay in race number 135 in now that he's running in a lower class. We'll have to see, wait and watch how good he can perform, rated at 64. 3 will be Sekhmet. Number 4 also coming up for scrutiny is Indian Blues, and 7 Disruptor. These are the 3 runners. Sekhmet was the one who was the eventual winner in this race. So Sekhmet got that lovely opening in between runners, shot through to come and emerge victorious. Was Sekhmet beating Crosswater by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths from Blinkers Tungsten rated at 63. Whereas Indian Blues was the one who ran 9th on the sorting, 4th being Roman Spirit and 5th being Medzinga on the previous occasions. One tongue strap, foot, cross nose band, basket bit, rated at 62. Disrupt, on the other hand, ran 5th on the first starting, and in this occasion ran 8th out of 9 runners behind segment, rated at 50. One tongue strap and hood. 5 will be Southern Force. Southern Force ran 5th on the sorting. Is Southern Force has had a couple of outings previously, having finished 5th being Never Given on the first outing, 8th being Ricardo, with 3rd being Metzinger, 6th being Sekhmet, and 5th on the sorting being Lotte Bronen is Southern Force in race number 143 from Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 61. And 6 will be Armory. Armory ran 6th. Para Beauty was the winner, and Armory was the one nicely positioned on the inside. Could have come and finish on far more closer, but ran out of steam to finish on 6th out of 8 runners is Armory. One lucky day net of Mustard is number 6, Armory. Para Beauty was the winner. Got the nod at the last possible stride, rated at 55 from Tungsta Crossnose Band. 8 will be Memorable Time. Memorable Time ran 8th. Vyasa was the winner of this race, and Memorable Time was last, in fact, and finished on ending up 8th out of 8 runners, last in race number 50. Just one outing and ended up finishing on 8th over that 1600 trip, where Vyasa came and emerged victorious to win by 3 lengths, rated at 41. The third race will be the Division 2 of the Shivaganga Falls Plate. This is a race for handicap horse rated 20 to 45. Distance run is 1200 meters. And we have a look at number 1, Prophecy. Prophecy was the one who ran second. Cat Whiskers was the winner of this race. And Prophecy was the one who was a fancied runner, in fact, and got down a lot of money on this occasion, having finished second. 1 length behind Cat Whiskers is Prophecy, having finished twice, 5th being Roman Spirit and 5th being Cat Whiskers on the previous occasion. In this run, just finished a length behind. 2 will be Lorwin Lau, who finished on 9th. Yannick was the winner of this race, and also coming up for scrutiny will be number 10, Carter. Carter was the one who ran 4th on this occasion. But let's start off with the first runner coming up for scrutiny. That's Lorwin's Love. This was the one which ran 9th on this outing, just one outing in race number 124, and finished on 9th out of 9 runners behind Yannick on this occasion. When Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 30, is Lorwin Love, whereas number 10 in the car, that's Carter, well, after some disappointing runs, came and finished on in the money, ending up 4th on this occasion is Carter. This is race number 124, looking at in the silks of red, silver, grey, swastika and red cap, ended up finishing on 4th on this occasion. One tongue strap Podvisor, rated at 26, is Carter. 3 will be Martha. Martha was the one who ran 4th. Aditya was the winner of this race, and Martha was the one in the silks of white with orange, royal blue and dark green belt is Martha. Gustot of Karma, who's had a couple of outings, having run 4th in race number 1 being Regal Reality, 2nd being Para Beauty, 4th being Day's Date, and 4th on this occasion behind Aditya. In race number 89 is Martha. Swanning tongue strap wood basket bit, rated at 30, is number 3. And 4 will be Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown ran 4th. Best identification was the winner. Race number 97 is the one which is in question. Twice 4th in the summer season, having run 4th being Flight On and 6th being Disciple. In this occasion, ran 4th being Best Identification is number 4, Mr. Brown. Sami the Tolomet, swanning tongue strap Crossnose Manhood, rated at 30, is number 4. 5 will be Noble Cause, and number 12, Amusing, are the 2 runners. Noble Cause was the one which has been produced almost about 5 wide off the fence, and Amusing was last, in fact, was Amusing. Well, Noble Cause was the one who ran 11th being Regal Reality with 8th being Lux Eterna. In this occasion, ran ending up 8th, having run 9th being Naughty Blue, finished 8th being Dr. Ash in race number 122 is Noble Cause. Chinese Whisper out of Zakara, from Tungsta Basket Bit, rated at 30 is Noble Cause, whereas the other runner, that's number 12, Amusing, well, no form to go by, has had a couple of outings, in fact, and all his runs disappointing, is Amusing, having finished 10th out of 11 runs, just with 1 home, where Dr. Ash was the winner, rated at 22. One tongue strap is number 12, Amusing. Star Symphony comes in next, who ran 11th is Star Symphony, way down the track, in fact, was Star Symphony. Well, pretty bad run coming in from Star Symphony. This is race number 26 of this current winter season run, where Star Symphony ended up 11th out of 11 runners, almost about 100 meters away from the second last horse to a last horse. One blinkers, rated at 27, is number 6, Star Symphony. Phoenix Star out of Star Appearance is number 6, Star Symphony. Well, Blue Saint is the next runner. Blue Saint was the one who ended up finishing on 10th out of 11 runners as Blue Saint. This is race number 108 you're looking at, where Blue Saint is at a what's the script order strictly as at 3 outings. No form to go by in all his 3 runs. 8th on the first outing with 11th being Basilica and 10th being Corinthian. That's the form and credential which sums up the story of Blue Saint from Blinkers, rated at 26. Legendary Impact, number 11 in the card, who ran second. Elvedin was the winner, and Legendary Impact was leading the field and ended up finishing on 4 3/4 lengths behind Elvedin, who came and breezed past the front runner to emerge victorious was Elvedin, whereas Legendary Impact finished on a fine second on this outing, having running a forward race and second, rated at 25. We move on to the fourth race, the Delhi Race Club Trophy. This is the race for handicap horses rated 80 and above. Distance run is 1600 meters. We have a look at number 1, Priceless Gold. Priceless Gold ran 7th out of 7 runners, last in this race over a distance of 1600 meters. This is the Hyderabad run you're looking at of Priceless Gold, who finished on 7th out of 7 runners. Truth was the winner, rated at 105. De Villiers comes in next. De Villiers ran third. Prana was the winner of this race, and De Villiers was the one who won a race in race number 35, beating Champions Way over the distance of 1600 meters. And in this occasion, ran third. And Prana is De Villiers. Sepoy out of Expect beautifully bred horse, but ended up finishing on third over that mile trip in a terms race. Is De Villiers, rated at 96 for tongue strap and cross nose band. 3 will be Vivaldo, and number 5, that's Fossetti. These are the 2 runners. Let's have a look at the first runner, Vivaldo. Well, thrice second, in fact, behind Prana, Jersey King, and Never Given. After that was a winner beating Bharat, and repeated that winning performance, beating Imperial Blue by a margin of 1.5 length is Vivaldo. Phoenix Star out of Kismet, well, made every post a winning one, and literally blew the field off to win by a margin of 1.5 length, rated at 95 for Tungstar Crosses and Basket Bet. Whereas number 5, Fossetti, on both occasions ran 4th behind Kala Mitzi, and Vivaldo, rated at 85 for Tungstar Crosses ban. 4 will be Done It Again, who ran 5th. African Gold was the winner, and Done It Again was the one who was in that 4th position and ultimately ended up 5th out of 5 runners, where African Gold was a runaway winner, winning by a comfortable margin of 5 3/4 of a length, whereas Done It Again ended up finishing on last of 5 runners, rated at 88 for tongue strap. West Virginia out of Sadler Star is number 4, Done It Again. The 5th race will be the running of the Bangalore Juvenile Million Grade 3 for 3-year-old only, and we have a look at the first runner will be El Rey and number 5, Moon Star. These are the 2 runners. El Rey was the one who came and eventually won by a margin of half length, beating Ziva, waiting to launch an assault. And Ziva was the one who was still up there in front, still battling on up there in front. And El Rey was the one who came up with a rattle on the outside to come and emerge victorious to win by half a length is El Rey. Whereas number 5 in the card is Moonstar, who finished on 4th out of 10 runners behind El Rey. And sporting tongue strap is Moonstar. Later more it was Stravella. El Rey is the one which emerged victorious to win over a distance of 1100 meters. 2 will be Quebec. Quebec was the one who ran a forward race and finished on 5th behind Mountain Jewel is Quebec. Well driven out, in fact, and slightly veering out after giving a crack also, and ended up finishing on 5th out of 10 runners is Quebec. Win Legend out of Flying Show is number 2, Quebec, over the distance of 1400 meters. Sporting tongue strap, cross nose band, and basket bit is number 2, Quebec. Well, 3 will be Gloriousness. Gloriousness is the winner of this race. Made every post. A winning one was Gloriousness over the distance of 1200 meters is Gloriousness. Sanispa Rakumat of Treasure Quest, having run second behind See the Light on the first run over that Scotty Trip, and in this occasion won by a widening margin of 4 3/4 lengths is Gloriousness for tongue strap and cross nose band. Ice of Fire, well, winner on the first occasion, and subsequently went over to Mumbai and ran, ending up 4th out of 11 runners behind Prokofiev is Ice of Fire. Gusto of Endra is number 4, Ice of Fire. The distance of 1400 meters in race number 97 ran 4th for Tungstar Cross Nose Band. Perfect Attitude comes in next, who ran fourth. Shine was the winner, and Perfect Attitude, speaking of which, had a great attitude, was a winner in race number 83. Subsequently, finished on fourth over the distance of 1400 meters behind Shine. In fact, this is the Chennai run you're looking at, where Perfect Attitude ran fourth on that occasion for Tungsta Cross Nose Band. We move on to the sixth race coming up, the running of the Sabarmati plate, and number one will be NRI Millennium, who ran sixth is NRI Millennium, the winner being Basha. Well, under the whip, lengthened his stride and won by a comfortable margin was Basha by 5 3/4 lengths, whereas NRI Millennium, well, no form to go by both occasions in Bangalore, off the frame behind Ebotse as well as Basha's from Blinkers Tungstop rate 24. 2 will be Dawn Rising. Dawn Rising and Master Victory are the two runners we have a look at. Dawn Rising was the one who ran 9th behind Lady Godiva with 11th behind Fire Finch. 10th out of 10 runners behind Elvedon on this run in race number 115 over the 1200 meter trips from Tungstop Side Chickpeas, rated at 23. Whereas the other runner in this race is Master Victory. Master Victory ran third on this outing, has had a couple of runs, in fact, having run twice fifth. It won sixth behind Emeraldo and third behind Elvedon, rated at 4. Spawning Blinkers Tungstop Foot is number 12, Master Victory. 3 will be Benzema, and also coming up for scrutiny will be number 10, Princess Jasmine. These are the two runners we have a look at. Benzema was the one who ran ending up 4th. Lady Invictus was the winner of this race, and Princess Jasmine was being produced out wide and ran 6th on this occasion. But Benzema, who ran 3rd, Celirio in Mysore, and this occasion 4th behind Lady Invictus, did the running for most part of the journey and fell back to finish on ending up 4th on that outing is Benzema. This is race number 98 you're looking at for Tungsta Crossnose Band. Rubber bit rated at 22 is Benzema, whereas number 10 in the card, Princess Jasmine, who ran ending up 6th, having run 3rd behind Emeraldo and 10th behind Firefinch. 6th out of 7 runners rated at 14s for Tungstrap is number 10, Princess Jasmine. 4 will be Megan. Megan is at a perfect stride out of Game Dancer. Well, Megan was the one who's had a couple of outings. In fact, twice 8th, it once 4th behind Ebotse, and in this occasion, 11th out of 12 runners. Hard to digest, having run 4th and then subsequently running 11th out of 12 runners behind Aditya is Megan's for Tungstop rated at 22. 5 will be Raffles. Raffles was the one who ran 7th behind Altamont. This horse was the one who ran a forward race and then ended up finishing on 7th out of 10 runners is Raffles. Dropped back gradually, in fact, to end up finishing on 7th out of 10 runners, having run 2nd for most part of the journey. Ended up 7th out of 10 runners. Altamont the winner. No form in his previous 3 outings as well as Raffles from Tungsta Basket Betwood, rated at 22. 6 will be Chinky Pinky, who ran 9th. Invincible was the winner, and Chinky Pinky has had 2 outings. 7th on the first run behind Aditya and 9th out of 9 runners behind Invincible. That's the form and credential, rated at 19. Spotting side chick pieces number 6, Chinky Pinky. 7 will be Phoenix Surprise. Phoenix Surprise ran 10th. The Grey Geranium was the winner of this race, and Phoenix Surprise has had 3 outings. Well, started off his campaign in Mysore with a 9th behind Hidden Pleasure, with 8th behind in his next outing behind Brilliant Star. In this occasion, 9th out of 11 runners behind the Grey Geranium is Phoenix Surprise, rated at 19 for Tungstop and Crossnose Band. We have a look at number 8, that's Burning Arrow, and number 9, Recreator, the 2 runners. Burning Arrow was the one who won his race in race number 92, beating Superhero, and 4th behind Superhero in his next outing, with 4th behind Turkomans from Blinkers, rated at 17. Recreator was the one who ended up finishing on 3rd on this run behind Turkoman, having run 3rd behind Fire Finch and 7th behind Lady Invictus on the previous run. From Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 16 is Recreator. My Visionary comes in next. My Visionary ran 13th. Mysticos was the winner. This is the Mysore run you're looking at, race number 1 of the Mysore season run you're looking at, where Mysticos was the eventual winner on that race, who literally blew the field off was Mysticos. And My Visionary ran 13th out of 15 runners, just beat 2 home on that occasion from Tungstop, rated at 11. The seventh race, the last race of the evening, the Division 1 of the Shivaganga Falls Plate. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45. Distance run is 1200 meters. One will be All Attraction. All Attraction was the one who's had 3 outings. Started off his campaign with the 5th BN Rancolino in race number 29 over that mile trip with 7th BN Victoria Dorisani. And in this occasion, 4th out of 11 runners in race number 125 BN Mystical Air is All Attractions for tongue stop rate 45. 2 will be Eclipse Pulse. Well, late El Asesinos ran second. Be an Invincible is Eclipse Pulse. Win Legend out of Georgina ran third. Be in Small Dreams. But this run was finishing on second. Just one length was the margin between the first runners. Was certainly ran a blinder of a race, in fact. And Eclipse Pulse ran second. Lives to fight another day. Invincible, the winners from Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 41. 3 will be Yannick, and also coming up for scrutiny is 11, Feeling Good, who ran third on the sorting, is Feeling Good. But let's have a look at Yannick was the one. Yannick was the eventual winner in this race, was Yannick. Well, this horse was traveling about 3 deep off the fence, but came up with a brilliant turn of foot to come and emerge victorious to win by 3/4 of length, beating Valencia is Yannick in race number 124, having run second being Balmoral and sixth being Final Call, fifth being Rock Banks, Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 41, whereas number 11 in the card, Feeling Good, ran ending up third on the sorting. Previously no form to go by, rated at 28 for Blinkers. 4 will be Priceless Pins, and also coming up for scrutiny will be number 5 in the card, Anzac Parade. Let's have a look at Priceless Prince, who ran 6th behind Rico, with 5th behind True Punch, and 9th out of 11 runners. 9th right throughout is Priceless Prince. One Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 40, is number 4, Priceless Prince, whereas number 5, Anzac Parade, was a winner in race number 77, having run 3rd behind Eastern Gold, and in this occasion, 3rd out of 11 runners being Perfect Legend is Anzac Parade. Dali at a Semper Fidelis, one Blinkers tongue stop, rated at 38. 6 will be Lady Lion. Lady Lion was the one who ran 4th. Naughty Blush was the winner of this race, and Lady Lion is at Augusta. The Stormy Princess is Lady Lion, who has had 3 outings, has been pretty consistent, in fact, having run 3rd being Scarlet Lady, and winner beating winner in race number 34. And this occasion ran 4th behind Naughty Blush was Lady Lion. Gusto, the Stormy Princess. Well, this horse ran 4th over the distance of 1200 meters, rated at 36 from Crossnose Band. 7 will be Pericles. Pericles ran 6. Carrot Love was the winner. Well, ran 4th on the first starting behind Iron King, but subsequently hasn't shown that form, in fact, as Pericles, having run 6th behind Promise of the Future, and 6th out of 10 runners behind Carrot Love is Pericles. Sir Cecil out of Angel's Glory, rated at 35 from Tungsten Crossnose Band, is number 7, Pericles. 8 will be Count Basie. Count Basie ran 2nd on this outing, is Count Basie. Corinthian was the winner. Literally pulverized the opposition on this outing. 7 1/4 lengths was the margin of victory. And Count Basie came in and ended up finishing on 2nd on this outing, having run 3rd behind in his previous outing in race number 19 was a fancied runner. And in the subsequent run ran 4th behind Rock Bank is Count Basie. This run ran 2nd when Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 31. And 9 will be Mehra. Mehra was the one who ran 4th on this outing, is Mehra, over the distance of 1100 meters, having finished 5th behind Small Dreams and 4th behind Felisa over the distance of 1100 meters. In race number 145 is number 9, Mehra's for Tungsten, rated at 31. Well, 10 will be Equalizer. Equalizer ran 7th. Habibti was the winner of this race, and this was Equalizer was in that mid-pack and ended up 7th out of 9 runners is Equalizer. Win Legend out of Mannat, 8th being Basilica, 7th being Habibti. That's the form and credential, or the distance of 1400 meters, rated at 30 is one Blinkers tongue stap. And the last runner for the day, 12 will be Post Haste, who ran 8th. The Rise and Rain was the winner of this race, and Post Haste was last, in fact, having run 9th in Connecting Dots win in Mysore. But this run over the trip of 1600 meters ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners. Rise and Rain was the winner. Well, this horse never improved at all and finished on last, in fact, is Post Haste over the distance of 1600 meters in race number 48. Tongue stop, rated at 27. So that's the way we end up the preview of today's races. We'll join you on the next Bangalore race day. Until then, thank you from all of us.